When I think about some of the typical problems people are trying to solve, and in defining a platform, and one of the reports I did, it's really reflecting in another report about sort of looking at the overall landscape of what vendors are doing. But it's important to consider what you're going in with. I've seen a number of companies where, because marketing maybe wasn't listening, they built a very pretty portal that looked like it was going to make life much easier, and everybody thought it looked really, really cool, but it wasn't getting used because it didn't live at the heart of where the sellers were spending their time. It wasn't engaging them when they were in email, looking at what they were doing. It wasn't engaging them within the CRM. I also see vendors who just like to say, oh, nobody uses the CRM anyway. We want to be the center of the universe. Well, no, you're not. But if you can make the CRM a place where they are rewarded with the data and rewarded with something that makes their life easier, rather than making the CRM a punishment where I got to spend all this time entering data so that it can be recorded, but rather it becomes a place where I, as a seller, can learn something, then you might be surprised at how much more data you're getting into that CRM, not just by what's being gathered by a sales enablement automation solution, but now that they've had a successful meeting or email, they'll say, hey, this is what I found out, this is what I learned. And that can bring a lot of things together and create a much greater sense of purpose and a much better workflow if you can combine those points of view and where do they work from, and think about that.